everyone, my name is Shan. I'm so excited that you are joining us today. We are starting our new series today called Daring Greatly. Can you say daring greatly? That's right. It's all about being brave, strong, and courageous. Do you hear that? I think it's time to worship Jesus. So I would love for you to hop onto your feet and let's do some special stretches together. So I want you to follow what I'm going to do. I want you to do and say what I'm going to say. Say, I am brave. I am strong. I am courageous. Can we do that one more time? I am brave. I am strong. I am courageous. Good job. Let's go.
Stop, but you help me see the world I view so differently. I love how God, you making a mess. Never stop, but you help me see the world I view so differently. I love how God, you making a mess. Can I start over again? Can you just take me by the head? My heart is beating out of my chest. I'm singing 'cause your love is alive, and I believe it, I believe it. I'm singing 'cause your love is alive, and I can see it, I can see it. Now I'm done chasing a world that's fading. Now I'm chasing you. I'm singing 'cause your love is alive. So easy to forget. Just one word and sky's so clear. Can I start over again? Can you just take me by the hand? My heart is beating out of my chest. I'm singing 'cause your love is alive, and I believe it, I believe it. I'm singing 'cause your love is alive, and I can see it, I can see it. Now I'm done chasing a world that's fading. Now I'm chasing you. I'm singing 'cause your love is alive. Your love is alive. Your love is alive, and I believe it, I believe it. I'm singing 'cause your love is alive, and I can see it, I can see it. Now I'm done chasing a world that's fading. Now I'm chasing you. I'm singing 'cause your love is alive.
Worship was amazing. It's one of my favorite parts. Now, have you ever felt scared? Like really scared where you just want to hide? Especially when there's a thunderstorm outside and it makes a really loud noise. And it's really hard to be brave and strong and courageous. Me too. Don't worry. I think there's someone waiting for us to tell us a little bit more about how we can be brave, strong, and courageous. Let's go see!
Hello boys and girls, I'm Auntie Yvonne. Welcome to CityHill Kids. I am so excited about the teaching today. Well, today it's all about being brave. In the Bible, there was a man named Joshua. Joshua was Moses' help. He was the one who helped Moses take the people, the Israelites, out of Egypt. One day, Moses called Joshua and he told him that he was very old, that it was time for Joshua to help the people, to take care of the people, and he must help them and guide them to take them to the promised land. When Joshua heard that, he was so scared. Can you make a scared face? He didn't feel brave at all. But one day, God spoke to Joshua and he told him, "Be strong and courageous. Do not be afraid or discouraged, because the Lord your God is with you wherever you go." After Joshua heard that, he felt brave. He was so encouraged and he really trusted God. He chose to listen to God. He received peace in his heart. You know that after that, Joshua did exactly what God asked him to do. He knew that because he trusted God, he was with him in every step of the way. That story of Joshua reminds me of the story of my granny and what my granny used to do. Guys, I have a granny. I grew up with her and her name is Mary. My granny all the time used to tell me Bible stories and I just love it. But she also teach me a lot of Bible verses. And I remember that she kept repeating one of them all the time to me. And that verse is in Joshua chapter 1, verse 9. And guess what it says? Be strong and courageous. Do not be afraid or discouraged, because the Lord your God is with you wherever you go. That's right. Well, in the beginning, I couldn't understand why my granny kept repeating the same verse to me. But now that I grew up, I understand that my granny wanted me to remember that verse for me to feel encouraged when I was feeling afraid or not brave enough to do something. You see, like my granny used to encourage me with those verses, and she's still doing that. You could have a friend that needs to be encouraged by you today, but how can we do that? But you don't have to do much. You just have to share with them what did you learn today. And what do we learn today? To be strong and courageous. Well done, boys and girls. Bye.
Wow, thank you so much, Auntie Yvonne. That makes so much sense. I now know that God is the one that makes us brave and strong and courageous, and that we don't have to do all these things on our own. And the best part is that we can encourage others to be brave, strong, and courageous, but not by our strength, but by God's strength. Let's pray together. Dear God, thank you so much that you give us the courage to do all these things. Please help us that when we are feeling afraid or scared, or when we are not sure how to do things, that we would ask you to help us to be brave, strong, and courageous. We love you so much. Amen. Are you ready to learn today's Remember verse? Today's Remember verse comes from the book of Joshua. Can you say Joshua? Joshua. Joshua chapter 1 verse 9, and it says, "Be strong and courageous. Do not be afraid, for the Lord your God is with you wherever you go." One last thing before you leave. Don't forget to ask Mom and Dad to click on the subscribe button so that when we upload another video, you will get a notification. Then you will stay up to date with all our videos and with all that is happening in CityHill Kids. I hope that you have a wonderful week, and remember to be brave, strong, and courageous.